Hello, Happy New Year's Eve to everybody out there. All you Redditors, Twisties, Mashers, and Conjurers, and Rough Sea Bearers. Thank you everybody for the years of support on Reddit and generally. Today we're going to go through how to export your Reddit vault into MetaMask. I'm sure you can export it to another wallet, but I've done it for MetaMask earlier, and I wanted to share the knowledge because today is the last day to export your Reddit vault before it disappears forever. So I would recommend if you have any avatars or maybe even moons or another cryptocurrency. I know there were a lot of Reddit cryptocurrency for different subreddits. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And I was going to stream this, but there's some sensitive information that I wouldn't really be able to cover up as good, such as passwords, vault keys, etc. So I'm going to edit it out. So anyhow, if you're not familiar with the Avatar program, we can take a look at it here. I wonder if you could still, you used to have a view and shop button, I think. All right, so basically with these avatars, you can buy them and mix up the bodies and the heads and things like that, the legs. And these are NFTs, so they're on the blockchain, they're Polygon NFTs. So the idea is you're gonna wanna get MetaMask. And I have a lot of these, and I also have some moons, as far as I can recall. This was the first one I received. This was the first one I bought, Illusionist Faustling. And then this was the first one I made, Conjurers. This was the first one I sold out, Rough Seas. And this was the last one I made, Ellipses. They closed down the program after that. It was fun. I made about 9, I think, total. This one, 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 this one. Maybe I made 11 or 12. So thank you everyone who's supported over the years. Thanks for everyone who got one. The point of this video is really to help you export your wallet so that you don't lose your NFTs or your vault. So we'll get through that in a minute. But just a quick thank you to all the Ellipses out there, all the Twisties out there, first of all. And before that, all the Holly Hodlers who've been here since the beginning. All you compatriots out there, the Scarlet Samurai, the Gift Keepers, of course, the Twisted Wizards out there, the OCKC crew, good looking out, the Anunnaki, of course, the Two-Tailed Mermaids, thank you. Secret Squirrel Society, we won't talk about it too much, but thank you. Young Man, that ain't nobody's baby. CDKC's next, thank you, appreciate that. Rough Seas, first one, maybe only one I think I sold out, actually, out of all 11, so thank you for that. It was one of my favorites as well, so I did a lot of giveaways, and I think I have one left here. Conjurers was my first one that I made, and I thank you everyone who supported that. It was a big deal for me to be an avatar artist, and I really appreciate the support over the years. Thank you. Alright, without further ado, what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look at this message here from Reddit. Notification. Don't forget to export your vault. If you purchased or earned a collectible avatar on Reddit, you created a vault to store the collectible. You are receiving this message because you're a vault holder. As mentioned on our announcement post, vault is going to be going away on January 1st, 2026. After that time, you won't be able to use the Reddit app to access, recover, or use your vault. So if you have any avatars or moons or anything like that, you would want to take this advice today. Today's 12/31/25 at about 3 p.m. at time of recording, so about, I would think, 9 hours to do this, so I wanted to get the info out there in case it would help. Alright, I'll continue reading here. I kinda took an aside there. In order to access your collectibles in the future, you'll need to export your vault to a third-party wallet app or service before the vault goes away. If not, you'll be unable to transfer or sell your collectible avatars off platform, and otherwise unable to access your vault's underlying blockchain wallet for any purpose. Exporting your vault involves a two-step process. 1. Get your vault's recovery phrase. 2. Import your wallet into another app using the recovery phrase. If you've already done this, feel free to ignore the message. And if you need more info, go to r/help, and they have a post there. I could share this information in the description and a link. So basically, yeah, if you want to resell these or just keep them in general, use them on other platforms, whatever it may be, we're going to go through that process today. So right now we're on PC. You know, you can do this on the iPhone, iOS, you can do this on Android, whatever it might be. If you take a look at Vault, when we go to this page, reddit.com/web/vault, it says export your vault. Vault is going away after 1/1/26, so that's in 9 hours. I don't know if it's end of day on 1/1, but I also don't know if it's Pacific Standard Time. It may be. I'll look into that and maybe post some more details when I find out. In the meantime, I just wanted to get this out there as soon as possible. You'll need to import your blockchain wallet into another app if you wish to maintain access. Include transferring or selling collectible avatars. Alright. So I only have one vault, it would appear, and here's the information here. I'm going to blur it out. We're going to look at getting the recovery phrase for it. So here's the one I want. When you click here, it's going to ask you for the password that you used when you created it. I recommend writing down your password whenever you create your vault. If you didn't do that, maybe you saved it as a file or something like that. Alright, so we're going to hit get recovery phrase here. I'm just going to blur out any sensitive information. Alright, so right here should be your recovery phrase. You could copy it, you could write it down. I recommend writing down your paper. These are your keys to your wallet, as they say. And you don't want to give these to other people, you don't want to lose these. Yeah, you don't want to give these to other people and you don't want to lose these. So I'll blur this out and you can copy it over here. Alright, so once you do that, that's step 1 of 2. So we're pretty well on our way, we're doing a good job. Step 1, get your vault recovery phrase. And let's see what it says when you click here. Here you go. You have to be full screen to get the proper link. All wallet apps that support collectible avatars use the same 12-word recovery phrase to access your wallet. This phrase acts like a key to access your wallet. Using any compatible wallet app at any time, even if the vault is no longer supported. Your vault's 12-word recovery phrase is available within vault settings. Follow these instructions and save it to a safe location. Then it has more information here for iOS. If you're using a phone, there's information here. I'm using a PC. I use this. Reddit.com/web/vault. I'll take a quick look at that. So this is the page I was at earlier. Select the vault you wish to recover. If you have multiple, enter your vault password. If you use cloud backup, you'll be prompted to recover your vault on mobile. I don't know if I did that or not, to be honest. Write down or copy your recovery phrase to a safe place, and then you're all set. So, we're not done yet though. We have this key, so we have to import it. Step 2, support article here. Import into another app using the recovery phrase. When you wish to use, transfer, or sell. Import to another app. Install a wallet or crypto app that is compatible with Polygon, so like MetaMask. It says here base or trust wallet as well, but I can't guarantee it. I can't guarantee third-party apps. So, alright, import and use your existing wallet by entering your recovery phrase into the third-party app, and select the Polygon network. I use MetaMask for Polygon a lot. I've used it for years. I'm sure there's newer stuff, better stuff. I've heard Trust Wallet's pretty good. I do use Trust Wallet a little bit, but if you're using MetaMask like me, or if you don't have another option right now, you can use this and then probably import elsewhere later. So MetaMask has a Chrome extension. This should be it here. So we'll add this extension to Chrome. Alright. So it's going to ask you if you have an existing wallet or if you want to create a new one. If you're trying to import your Reddit vault to MetaMask, hit I have an existing wallet and hit import using secret recovery phrase. Here it's going to ask you for the 12 words that you got from Reddit. And you're going to type each word with a space between it. I'll blur this out for the purposes of this privacy. Right. Once you're sure all your words are correct, go ahead and hit continue. It will ask you to create a password. Once your passwords are correct and match, understand that MetaMask can't reset it. If you do lose this password, you can just uninstall MetaMask, and then re-import the wallet. Alright, here we go. And at this point, you can pin your extension up there, and it's going to ask us for a password here. Hopefully that's the right password. I'm having some trouble with the wallet here. Okay. Once your wallet's open, your wallet will show up as an extension in your browser here. You'll see your tokens here. It looks like it's multiple networks here. We're gonna see about moons here in a minute, but in the meantime, let's take a look at our NFTs and make sure they're in our vault here. So you can see I have quite a few NFTs. I have 31. I have 31 Reddit Collectible Avatars. If you click on one of them and you view the details in Reddit, click this View on Explorer button. It'll tell you your token ID and the token contract. Copy the contract and come over to your wallet and hit Import NFT. Select your network, it's on Polygon. Paste the address. There we go. So you can see here now we have Antagonos number 6, one of the last avatars I purchased, if not the last one. Alright, so we can repeat that process a couple times here. Token ID is 0. So now you can see we have all these avatars here as well. So now we've imported them all into here. Alright, one other thing we'll do quick. Right on, so if you go over there, you connect your wallet, little notification will pop up. You'll have to approve that. You'll have to sign the signature request. Uh-oh. I did a quick refresh and you can see now I have 13 items listed or showing up here. There you go. I went to my hidden. There's some holly dogs from back in the day too. And then these Faust lines. That's cool. Alright, so that about covers it. Last thing we're going to do here quick. We're going to take a look at how to import moons into our wallet. There you go. There you have it. So we're on Arbitrum Nova, and that's how we did it. So we got some moons after all. Thank you for watching, thanks for the patience, and Happy New Year to everybody. Thanks again for all the support with the Reddit avatars over the years. It's been a lot of fun. I'll post this video up as soon as I edit it a little bit. I want to get out the private information, but I also want to get over this information to people. And yeah, thanks again. Here are some of the rejected avatars over the years. Twisted Ant Farm. Thanks again, it was a lot of good times. I hope that these remain somewhat relevant, and maybe, you know, since we aren't making them anymore, maybe they'll have some more value. Thanks again for everyone for giving them the value they have. Appreciate it. Right on. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. If you have questions, feel free to reach out in the comments, and if you have more advice, better advice, feel free to share it for the community. Thanks again, and have a good one.